So yes, Dibya Subba. So yeah, I just want to get some, insights from you as to how you've started your property journey. So since you came to Australia, you were renting? Yeah.
It's been like 10 years, and last like 7 years, we've been living in the Sydney, and at one point we thought you can't rent for the whole life,
Yeah.
So you need to come up with the idea, or you need to have a plan to have your own home,
Yes.
So me and my wife, we are talking about to have our own property, and yeah, that's how it started. So we started looking but we are very fresh in the market. We don't know how it works. We don't know where to look at it. Yeah.
Yes.
So we started looking very small, because we didn't have the big budget as well at the same time. Yeah. And yeah, that's how it started.
Yes. And what was the very first step that you actually did to, get into the property market? So of course you've been dreaming, you were planning about, getting your own place.
Yeah.
So what was the very first step that you did?
The first step was of course we went some of the website, some of the pages, some of the internet. Yeah. So we start looking for the apartment. We have idea now how much it costs in certain areas. Yeah. And we try to find the areas where we can afford it.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's how we started. And one of our friend who used to work, who is still working in the real estate business, was a good friend of our
family.
Yeah, our family. Yeah. And we we just get chance to had a chat with him.
Yes.
And he came up with the idea with not having a unit or the townhouse, and it's better to have a house or land and house package.
Yes.
Those kind of thing. Yeah. And we started, we did some research, and that's how we started the journey.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
And then did you had a chance to speak to a bank, or why did you decide to go to a mortgage broker as opposed to directly dealing with a bank?
I think that's a very, very good question. Okay, cool. So the first thing we decided to go with the mortgage broker is because going with the banks, it was very difficult for us. We tried it once, yeah, taking appointments, going with the right persons, going backward and forward and everything, yeah. So so much energy, so much time,
Yes.
yeah, and they don't give you the good the comparison as well, yeah. So they are just a one bank, yeah. So they will give you just what they offer, yeah. And going with the mortgage broker, what we experience is because they have all the lenders in their pocket, yeah. So they will bring you in the table, yeah. So you can have now you can have all the options. You can go with whatever you like. You can
Yes.
choose whatever lender you like.
Yes.
You can bargain with the interest rates, everything, the whole package, yeah. Because now you have so many options. So that's the first thing. I think that opened our mind.
Yes.
It's better to go with the mortgage broker, and then straight to the bank. And I will highly suggest to everybody, never ever go straight to the bank, because some of my friends have
Yes.
the issues with later on,
Yes.
not maybe at the front, at that point, but later on, if they have to change the bank, or if they have to talk with the interest rate, those kind of things, they always suffer. And going with the mortgage broker, what benefits you is you just call them, that's it.
Yeah.
And they will do the job, isn't it? And you don't have to pay. Yeah, so it's all free. So I don't get any point why people go straight to the bank. Yes.
Thank you. So in deciding the type of house or the property that you're purchasing,
Yeah.
why did you opt for buying a land and then building your own home? Was it not too tedious process? How was your experience, or what made you decide to this path?
I had a very, very wonderful time. I think it's a personal preference as well.
Yes.
But for me, I highly suggest all the people who's trying to buy the first home, or the new property, their dream house. Yeah. So if I have to share my experience,
Yes.
yeah. So we decided to go with the land and house package because we felt you can build your own dream house, yeah. Because it's not like a clothes, you can just buy and change next month, yeah. It's going to be for a lifetime, isn't it? Yeah. So it's very, very important for me to have my own plans where my bedroom will be, where my stairs will be,
Yes.
yeah, where my dining table will be,
Yes.
kitchen will be, and what kind of like the materials you want for a house, yeah, to look beautiful, isn't it? So that's the only thing like you can do with the house and land package, yeah. Otherwise, like you are just living somebody's house,
Yes.
in their dream house, yeah. So like going for the like the land and house package, I enjoyed a lot every process.
Yeah.
Every process I enjoyed it. Like I was so excited like to have like every appointment with the builders. Yeah. For the like example, they will ask you to go for the like to choose the like bricks, roofs, yeah,
The
like
colors.
yeah, floors, yeah, and all the like small like the appliance,
Yes.
yeah, and that makes a whole difference like how your house is going to be
Yes.
at the final stage, yeah. And I think that's very important like for everybody like, and because it's your house and you build your house,
Yeah.
yeah, you're not going to like somebody else's house.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're paying a lot of money, yeah, and
Yes.
that's worth it. Like it has to be worth it, isn't it?
That's right.
Yeah.
So now that you have settled into your property and you're now living into this beautiful home,
Yeah.
how would you describe in few words your experience with SG Home Loans?
Okay, thank you, Kia. I think a few words won't be enough. No, like to be honestly, yeah, because like it's been like we started in 2019 and we're still here, yeah.
Yes.
So we're still like together, and maybe like in future, I hope like we'll be together as well. And with the SG, you, like, especially Gia, yeah. Yeah, because like when we started like trying to like find the mortgage broker, of course, because we didn't knew you, yeah, and we are trying to find the good one, and we called some of the friends, and they recommend somebody, somebody recommend somebody. We had a chat with some everybody, but with you, I believe like it's a honest like my honest opinion, yeah, and you are very responsive, yeah. That's the first thing, because like all the mortgage broker, most of them are goods as well, yeah. But for me, like whoever we reached to, so they were not like responsive, you know. Like we were like trying to find something, we have some questions, but it's very like they won't respond to you like straight away, or they might take a long time, yeah. And by the time like we might miss like some opportunities with the builders or something, yeah. And you are the only one like who respond like straight away. And anytime if I had a question, I just email you or even like text you, you will just get back to me and give me like all the like the opportunities with the like the banks, lenders, like whatever, like with even with the builders, yeah. So yeah, so that was the like first thing like I really like Gia Homes, yeah, and the mortgage, of course. And that's the thing, like we are still like
Yes,
with you guys,
communicating,
yeah.
Thank you.
And still communicating, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like something happens, I just text you or email you,
Yes.
and you'll just come back to me straight away.
Thanks, Dibya. Of course, definitely, I will continue to, monitor how you're tracking
Yeah,
with
yeah,
your
yeah.
finances, and then maybe we can plan on the future.
100%.
Increasing your portfolio. Definitely, that's in the pipeline. That's
Yeah,
in the
okay,
plan.
no worries,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I will be there behind you.
Thank you, yeah, thank you. We'll go like a very long way.
Yeah. Okay, so with the current market nowadays, a lot of young people are struggling to actually get into the property market.
Yeah.
So since you've got your experience to this, what would be your advice or any tips that you would like to share to the new home buyers purchasing their very first home?
Yeah. The first thing will be like never go to the bank straight away. Yeah. Always go with the mortgage broker. And yeah, like if you trust me, go with the SG. Like I think they are the best. They are the best with the, like the surveys, communications, and yeah, they will bring you like everything at the table. So like you will be like the in charge, like where you want to go. Yeah. And the second will be like yeah, try to go with the like like house and land packages. I highly suggest with that area, yeah, because there might be like some people might be like thinking like it will be like long waiting time, long process, yeah. But it's like if you love your journey, like it's wonderful, yeah, and you'll get the very best result out of it. And the third will be yeah, the savings, yeah, and with the savings, like always like have a plan, have a goal, yeah. If you're thinking of like buying the house and land package or house and property, yeah. So just like try to like have a goal and start savings, yeah, and it might be small at the moment, but like if you start doing it, maybe like in a couple of months or maybe in a year, maybe like you'll achieve that
Yes.
thing and the amount like you're looking for, and that encourage you more.
Yes.
Yeah, and you'll find all the ways like to get to your dream, your dream house. Yeah.
Yeah, I do agree with that. Definitely discipline and your consistency into getting into that. Having that dream is, yes, it's really good. By having that discipline and consistency, then that brings you to the goal that you really wanted to achieve.
And that will encourage you as well, you know, like.
That's right.
Exactly.
Yeah, thanks for that, Dibya. And of
worries,
course,
thank you.
I know Dibya has upcoming tour in the Europe. So would you like to share that?
Yeah, like so, like this 2024, like I'm very, very excited for this year. It's a dragon year, and I think like it's going to be like the very good year for me, and that's what I believe. And I've started like doing music again. Yeah, so my first like journey will be in the Europe. I'm doing like a couple of shows over there, and maybe after I'll come back. Maybe I'll do a couple of tour like around the Asia as well. That's the plan, and the most important than that is like maybe like I'll come up with like a couple of like singles, my own original songs, and yeah, so that's the plan.
There you go. So yeah, there will be new upcoming songs coming from Dibya later on.
This year, yeah.
Yeah, that's support. Okay, all right. Thanks again, Dibya, for this opportunity.
Not a problem.
And it's been a wonderful experience as well dealing with you and Serena.
Yeah,
and I'm very happy and pleased to see this house. It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
There's lots of plants. You really designed it so well.
Lots of green plants. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
Thank
you.
Thanks, Kia. Thank you.
Thanks.